Yesterday, William Ruto met Embu leaders at State House Nairobi over the Muguka ban by Mombasa and Kilifi counties. But one significant leader from the mountain, who is calling himself the kingpin, Rigathi Gachagua, was missing in action. After that event, Denis Itumbi, taking to his social media accounts, shared out a post that clearly gives us an insight as to what might be happening behind the scenes. Denis Itumbi, President William Samoei Ruto addresses Muguka ban in State House meeting and allocates money in the budget for development of the crop. MCA Susan Mwende, well done. This is what generational change is about. Fighting for what is right. Well done, Embu leaders led by Cecily Mutitu Mbarire. That's Denis Itumbi yesterday. And he's saying, MCA Susan Mwende, well done. This is what generational change is about. The underlining word there is generational change. And if you look at Denis Itumbi's earlier post before that, he also talked about this generational change. Ndugu Mheshimiwa Gakuya, our call for generational change is not about disregarding the past, but learning and benefiting from mentorship. We cannot be mentored forever, just like you cannot stay in school forever. So it's clear Denis Itumbi is pushing this generational change. And sometimes back, Denis Itumbi also boasted on how he has helped in creating two presidents and how he will help in creating the third president. And when he talks about the two presidents, he means Uhuru Kenyatta and Ruto. And he's even boasting that Ruto's successor, he will create that successor. That has been Denis Itumbi. And sometimes back, Rigathi Gachagua's allies responded to him on the same. I want us to put these remarks into perspective for Kenyans to understand the high-octane politics being played behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe in order not to miss our next analysis. Let's proceed. Itumbi is talking of generational change. Ruto, the president, is 58 years old. Rigathi, 59 years old. So Rigathi is even older than his boss, Ruto. Mudavadi, 63 years old. Wetangula, 67 years old. Ndindi Nyoro, 38 years old. Denis Itumbi himself, 39 years old. So you are seeing that the top Kenya Kwanza leaders are all older than Ruto. Mudavadi, 63, Rigathi, 59, Wetangula, 67. Ndindi Nyoro is 38 years old. When Denis Itumbi talks about generational change, he's clearly looking out Rigathi, Mudavadi, and Wetangula from the succession race. He's clearly locked all those individuals from succeeding William Ruto as per the inner circle of Ruto's thinking. Ruto's inner circle are not interested in this leader succeeding him. They want a younger leader And if you look at the young leaders in Kenya Kwanza, Oscar Sudi Ndindi Nyoro is coming out as Ruto's favorite. And these are things Kenya should accept early enough. William Ruto is known to be a man who starts his journey very, very early. When he was campaigning for the presidency, he started that journey very, very early, and some Kenyans thought he was just joking. Ruto has started the journey of who will inherit or succeed him. Ruto does not want to give Rigathi Gachagua that time for him to mature up as the mountain's undisputed political leader. So he wants to kill Rigathi Gachagua early enough before he matures. That's exactly what is happening here. And as he kills Rigathi Gachagua, he's trying to offer an alternative leadership to the mountain. A younger leader, most definitely, in Ndindi Nyoro or in Kithure Kindiki. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So Kenyans who are still thinking that this is just a joke, William Ruto has seen ahead and is just trying to implement what is required of him to achieve that future after maybe he retires. And this confirms beyond any reasonable doubt that as things are today, that Rigathi, Mudavadi, Wetangula are not in William Ruto's succession plan. For the Luhya nation who are still waiting for Ruto to endorse Mudavadi or Wetangula or any leader from Western, come out of that dream. Ruto will not endorse any leader from there. Ruto is grooming younger leaders, most definitely from the mountain. And even if the mountain was to reject Ruto's endorsement, or even if the Kalenjin nation was to reject Ruto's endorsement, these two regions will still most definitely support somebody from the mountain. The ethnic domination of two communities against the others has to continue. It's high time Kenyans wake up to understand these simple tricks Ruto and his team are playing. The Kalenjins and the Kikuyus is as if they've taken an oath to rotate power between themselves. Even if William Ruto decides today to endorse somebody away from the mountain, away from the Kalenjin nation, these two ethnic communities, in my honest opinion, will reject Ruto's endorsement and they will still support somebody from the mountain or from the Kalenjin Rift Valley. Kenyans should understand these things early enough. So the fight between Ruto and Rigathi is real. Ruto is blessing all these leaders attacking Rigathi Gachagua. And that's why Rigathi is rebelling and calling for the mountain unity. The mountain unity Rigathi is calling for is not to benefit the mountain, but to crown him and install him as the mountain's political kingpin, so that come 2027, Ruto will be forced to negotiate with him, in that he will be the one controlling the mountain votes. And now to that meeting that happened yesterday at State House Nairobi without Rigathi attending, it's clear Rigathi was not invited. Rigathi is too desperate to please Ruto. If Ruto could have invited him for that meeting, he could have attended willingly and very readily. He was not invited. Ruto is coming out as a very shrewd politician. Ruto is just trying to do his things early enough, killing Rigathi politically early enough. That's what is happening here. But then again, I'm seeing the gods have conspired to kill Ruto politically. I'm saying that because if you look at his performance, Ruto is the worst president Kenya has ever had. Rigathi is also the worst deputy president Kenya has ever had. And I'm seeing these two leaders clearly making open blunders. They are killing themselves even before Kenyans start killing them. It's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm seeing eventually all these two leaders will be rejected by Kenyans. They have let Kenyans down. They have failed to deliver. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe in order not to miss our next analysis. Let's meet in our next video.